everyone. So this is the fifth session of the Food Safety and Quality Assurance unit number 2, and the topic which we'll be covering today is food licensing and registration. So what are the registration required for food business operator? So all requires a registration of food business operators. They are enlisted below. That is, manufacture or sell any article of food himself, or a petty retailer, hawker, itinerant vendor, or temporary stallholder, or such food businesses, including small scale or cottage or tiny food businesses with an annual turnover not exceeding 12 lakhs and whose production capacity of food and milk products and meat products does not exceed 100 kg per liter per day. A production of procurement of collection of milk is up to 100 liters of milk per day, or slaughtering capacity is 2 large animals or 10 small animals or 50 poultry birds per day or less than that. So that was for the state license. Now for central license, the capacity is slightly higher, that is 50,000 liters of milk per day, or 2,500 metric ton of milk solid per annum, or vegetable oil 2 metric ton per day. All slaughterhouse equipped to slaughter more than 50 large animals or 150 or small animals or more 1,000 or more poultry birds per day, and meat processing units equipped to handle or process more than 500 kg of meat per day or 150 metric ton per annum. All food processing units other than the mentioned above also have installed capacity more than 2 metric ton per day. So also, like 100% export oriented units, all importers importing food items for commercial use, all food business operators manufacturing which does not fall under the food category prescribed under the regulations, retail chains in 3 or more states, food catering services in establishments in unit under railways, airports, seaport, defense. So this is the uh, basic structure of the FSSAI. There's this chief executive officer, then there's this state government authority and the central government authority. Under the state government authority, there is the registration authority and licensing authority. Under the registration authority comes city, municipal corporation, town panchayat and gram panchayat. Under the licensing authority comes designated officer and the food safety officer. Under the central license come the licensing authority, the FSSAI headquarters licensing, and the zonal directors and other officers. So procedure for registration of food businesses: filling of an application. Application form A, fees rupees 100. Then processing of application. Then either grant is rejected or a registration certificate issues notice for inspection, and then after the inspection the grant is registered within a period of 30 days. Food business operator if may start their business if they get a grant within period of 30 days. So procedure for licensing. Now that was a procedure for registration. Now we will see the procedure for licensing of food business. So filling of an application, then unique application number, we get an UAN. Then require additional information on incomplete application. Then inspection of premises and receiving completed and application issue inspection report. Then either grant is rejected or license within 60 days. Hence we get a license within 60 days. So audit or adjudication and food business tribunals. Adjudicating officer is the state government to notify adjudicating officer not below the rank of additional district magistrate. So what are the offences that can be that can lead us to the punishments under the law? So they are causing food to be injurious, abstracting any constituent, deliberate adulteration and non-conformance in label information. So how much is the penalty? For every different type of offences there are different penalties depending upon the seriousness. So for substandard food it is up to 2 lakhs, misbranded is 3 lakhs, misleading behavior is 10 lakhs, food with extraneous matter is 1 lakh, fail to meet the requirements is directed by FSO is 2 lakhs, unhygienic and sanitary preparations is 1 lakh. Adulteration for non-injurious to health is 2 lakhs, and adulterant injurious to health is 10 lakhs, and unsafe food but does not cause immediate action is 6 months imprisonment with fine 1 lakh. So to ensure that only safe and wholesome foods are marketed is the new regime of FSSAI Act. Also to take decisions based on science, to empower authorities to detect sources for contamination and to take action to prevent contaminated foods from reaching the consumer, to enforce internationally accepted standards for food and food commodities, to enforce compliance from manufacturers, distributors, importers, exporters, and other stakeholders, and be transparent and promote public confidence. That's all for this session. Thank you.